It took me years to master makeup, but today I'm going to teach you basic things that you can do to bring out your beauty. Makeup is not something that is supposed to hide you, but it is supposed to bring out your beauty. So first of all, make sure you are working on a clean skin. Put primer, put moisturizer, and put foundation. That's what I just did. And now I'm putting my concealer. Concealer should be the one that is supposed to just lighten the dark parts of your under eye. After your concealer is smooth, then you have to use the same beauty blender to apply the powder that is under the eye that I just applied. So I blow the powder and I'm pressing it in the concealer. Mind you, the concealer must be well applied so that this powder will not crease. So what I'm doing, I'm pressing the powder in gently without using too much force, because when you use too much force it will cause the makeup to move, hence creases. So now we are just trying to avoid creases. So I'm going with this my eyeshadow that is a bit like warmth, so that we can use it as blush. As you can see, I put it on the apple of my cheek, and we are going with this darky bronzer. So it is just to bring out the shades of the skin. So just look exactly where I am putting it. I'm just contouring my face, so it will just make your face appear like it's not too thick. It will appear like it's a bit slimmer. So it's not compulsory, but it's to those people who have a chubby face, just to appear too slim, or you can just put light. So that's what I do. So now I'm going with my brown eyeliner. This is the brown eyeliner that I'm using to do ombre lip. So guys, it's just to apply, just apply a line around your lip, that's all. If you want to overline, it's fine. Then this is the matte lipstick. The difference with matte and luminous, matte is a bit like it doesn't move, it's not shiny. So now I'm doing my eyebrows just like that. So matte tends to stay longer. I'm talking about the lipstick, guys. So see how I use the darker brown black liner to do my eyebrows. So when you are doing your eyebrows, you can use brown if you are a beginner, just to avoid to have too black eyebrows. Just match with your hair color. If your hair is maroon, then you need to use maroon. If your hair is brown, you need to use brown. If your hair is black, you need to use black. But that's the only liner that was working in my house. So I'm just using this flat brush to clean with the concealer. Then after, I went to spray. You spray to make your makeup to stay long and to remove all those powdery ashy look. So I told myself that brown wasn't enough. Though I was avoiding black, I had to go and put just a light line of black, and I blended it. Guys, when you put makeup and you didn't put your lashes, you don't need to avoid this part. So I'm following exactly the line of my V shape of my eyelids. You see, I'm dealing with the top eyelid and the down eyelid without going any further. I'm just drawing the black line just like this. So this is a trick of you to draw a wing liner, I mean a wing liner that is nice and sharp and faded, that is demure. Guys, you need to try this. You need to try this. This has helped me a long way. You won't need those fancy liner. So I'm just using the brush to drag it out. You see, we used the brush. So don't forget to apply. This is on your outer liner, the black liner. Then of course, don't forget mascara. Mascara, don't underestimate this part. It brings out the beauty. It brings out the beauty. So at this point, I was filling my makeup and I was about to round up. So I went on to clean that wing liner. You know, the liner, it needs to be sharp and nice and fresh, not to appear like funny, like a cartoon. So I cleaned with the concealer and I went to blend the concealer. When the concealer is a bit wet, I went with this brown eyeshadow. Oh my goodness, it's purple eyeshadow, not brown instead. So I applied this purple eyeshadow. I always do. I always apply on the lower lash line. You need to try that. You need to try any light color to apply. And I went with this round brush to apply that same purple on my tear dot. So it